back again, and speaking of Job Corps, I've been wanting to talk about my Job Corps experiences. I went to 2 different Job Corps, so it's time for me to make a playlist so I can figure out, how I'm going to talk about my Job Corps experiences, because I went to 2 of them. I didn't just go to one Job Corps. And, like I said, I'm trying to explain things better so people can understand, because you get a lot of videos on YouTube, and I know a lot of people like to make up stories, and they like to go off and they make up crazy, insane stories that are kind of hard to believe. But I'm a person that's all about truth. I like to speak about truth, especially being more of a serious Christian. I always believe in telling the truth and being honest with people, and not just telling a crazy, wacky story without without having any backup or any reason why. But anyways, yes, I have in fact went to Job Corps twice. I went to Job Corps the first time. There was one Job Corps back in 2002, and then after that I went into the Navy, and then I went into another Job Corps in 2006. So, yes, and they have 2 incredibly different experiences. Both of the Job Corps are different from each other. It may be the same program run by the so-called same government, but they are 2 different places, at least from what I experienced. I'm not really sure about how Job Corps is in these last days, because I haven't been there since 2006, and now I'm too old to go back. But there's a lot of kids that are coming on YouTube and they're talking about Job Corps, and a lot of their stories are a bit crazy. It's like the Job Corps of these last days do not sound like anything I've ever been to, and I don't blame them, because I've had my own experience where I went to one Job Corps. The first time it was a normal, nice place. It was all about training, and it was all about helping you, and the second time I went to Job Corps, they were completely different attitude. They were more judgmental, and they were more about, restricting people and punishing people. It was felt more like a jail than it did a Job Corps. It felt more like a juvenile facility than it felt like an actual, training program. So, yes, I will be bringing up these Job Corps and these experiences I've had with Job Corps, and to try my best to explain to you all why things are the way they are from what I've experienced. And like I said, I don't claim to be a know-it-all. I'm just here to share my experiences, and maybe I can help others. Maybe I can help other people have a more strong discernment, because in these last days, there's so many people out there that lie and deceive you, and you gotta really open up your eyes and look at things, with truth and honesty. You can't just believe in some wacky story. There's already been some YouTube videos that I just pretty much knew that was complete insanity, because, yeah, I know there's people that come on here and they just want attention and all that, but there's a lot of videos now coming out about Job Corps, and people are really being very serious about what they're talking about. They are clearly upset. They are clearly very worried and concerned. You can see the looks on these kids' faces, and these adults too, like adults like me. And they're saying that there's something going on with Job Corps. There's something wrong with it now. And I hate to say it, but, well, Job Corps is a part of the government, and the government, well, is not exactly something you can trust. But anyways, I'll tell you all my personal experiences about Job Corps, and hopefully, my videos can help inspire others to speak out and to be honest, and maybe we can help a lot of people, a lot of these poor kids that go to these programs, and young adults. Maybe we can open people's eyes and make them be more aware of what's going on around them, and so, they don't just get themselves in a bad situation. They just let everything go. No, you gotta be aware. You need to be careful. So I'll be making a Job Corps playlist. And first, of course, I'll talk about the first one I went to, and then I'll talk about the second one. And I'll do my best to go into detail. And like I said, on this channel, my YouTube only allows me to film, to put a video up that's 15 minutes or less. So I might have to do a part 1 or part 2, and you know, but I'll do my best to explain to you all from what I experienced, and hopefully this helps people. And thank you all for taking the time to listen. And God bless you all, and until I come back again, take care of yourselves.